Through a screen, was knocked down out in front. There's Wilson Bjork trying to create a turnover. Feed comes out to center ice, and Tattle takes a bump. Puck goes in behind the Tiger goal, and here comes Fisher Scott. He's looking to make a big jump this year. Improved his game during the offseason. And Muldowney swings it back behind his own goal for UConn. Here come the Huskies on the attack. Puck put out front. Muldowney shoots and scores. That's what you worry about right there.
Yeah,
quick release.
That's a tough one. You know Muldowney knows how to score, but you also know his line mates know how to get him the puck. And that's a tough one to give up there early on. You know, you've got guys funneling back on the back check, but Muldowney's able to disappear and get lost on the backside there without anybody finding him for coverage, and he's not going to miss that shot.
And that puck wasn't on his stick more than maybe a tenth of a second, and he let that thing go.
Yeah, perfectly placed high blocker there.
Face off to the right of Musley. Beckner wins the draw. Burkholder. Out comes to Sherman. His shot kicked out. Rebound and a goal. Rebound put in by Owen Beckner.
Yeah, Ken, I think Coach Mayon's going to be happy about that one. That looked like a pretty well executed play off the face off there. Be able to kick it high, throw it to the outside. Great pass off the pads there for a rebound back door.
With 3 seconds left on the power play, Beckner ties it up at 1. You go to the dirty area on the ice and good things happen.
That's right. For Beckner, you know, now in a big leadership role on this team as a sophomore and as a goal scorer, for him to get that first one, get that.
The Tiger zone. Braden Sherman for the faceoff. Faceoff win by Yukon. Quick shot from between the circles. And the Tigers are able to get it down ice. Here is Lazowski racing after it. He'll push it behind the goal. Stewart out front, shot and a goal! Braden Sherman takes the feed from Riley Stewart, and the Tigers take the lead.
Yeah, Ken, and credit to Lazowski by getting in there, winning a race to the puck, but then having the awareness to just kick it behind to an open player who throws it out front. Good finish. Here's a look at that break, Ken. Here's a look at the foot race. Lazowski just gets in, chips it behind. He knows he's got a guy back there. Nice quick turn and pass there by Stewart. And Sherman with his first. Good deal. Collect that puck, take it to the bench.
So the Tigers take the lead early. Gives it to Ryan Coring. Coring gives it to Lindbergh. Lindbergh into the right corner. Goes behind the net. Ridden off the play. Puck comes free. Blaise Savoy, top of the circle. He shoots and scores. Ooh la la. Philip Blaise Savoy makes it a 3-1 game.
Yeah, Ken, and you just look at what finishing checks does. I mean, CC just managing the ice, finishing checks, causing turnovers, and Blaise Savoy, you know, happy to take that puck and dust it off in the slot, get his head up, and have time to put a nice shot in the back of the net.
So the Tigers, with their second goal of the period, opening up a 2-goal lead.
I mean, again, Ken, I'll stress that I like everybody finishing checks, but here is Muldowney, big goal scorer, leader on this team, just throws a blind backhand into the slot.
And about that, Brandon, the Tigers kill off their second penalty of the period. They're 2 for 2 on the penalty kill, 1 for 2 on the power play. Play deep in the Tiger zone. Colton Roberts can't get to the puck. Tomas Mercic trying to get control along the near boards. Can't. Puck squirts free. Here's the big Viking. And now the puck is deflected in. A scramble goal out in front, and UConn pulls back to within a goal.
Well, Caden was able to make at least 2 big saves here on this one before it went in on the initial and the rebound. Here's a look at it. Shot, D-man walking in, 1 save, 2, 3, and maybe had an unlucky bounce off.
That went off the body of Roberts, yeah. Puck puck is dropped, and the Tigers control it. Good hustle by Lindbergh. Empty net, clangs it off the right post. Now Vainbergs, he'll put it in. Empty net goal. Klaus Vainbergs. And that makes it 4-2, and that should seal this one.
Yeah, Ken, that is just great effort off the draw. Everyone winning their battles, chip the puck out. Make sure that thing gets deep before you shoot for it. Make sure you're not risking an icing there, putting that one off the side of the net.
Winning face-offs isn't all about the center. It's about your wingers.
Absolutely.
And that was a perfect example of it there as Lindbergh jumped into the circle.